Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, good morning, amazing folks. Mawhibah Hasan from Telkom University speaking. Okay, this is a little bit too early, but can you do me a favor? I want you to just imagine if you are stuck in one conditions that don't know how to stop, but too hard to say goodbye. As teenagers, nowadays who live in this era, it's not as easy as they say it. Every new things happen with or without reasons, want or unwanted, and must or mustn't. Everything seems so hard to be comprehend. Things become unreal, clueless, and often questioning myself, why can it happened? Every night we cannot sleep. As teenagers, we cannot sleep. We imagine if we own a world, and as a god, we select and write chapter by chapter. And trust me, it's very exhausted. And because of that, we teenagers nowadays decide to commit in relationship to make everything seem so easier. Have someone to share, love, and take good care of each other. But if he or she leads us to the wrong directions, it can cause something that related with health. Let's say mental illness. Mental illness is a general term for a group of illnesses. They may include symptoms that can affect person's thinking, perceptions, mood, and behavior. According to National State of Health, the majority of respondents, 63.6% were female, while 35% were male, and the remaining 1.4% prefer not to say. Signs and symptoms in mental illness can be very varied, it depending on disorder, circumstances, and other factors. But the examples are very obvious for someone who has mental illness are excessive anger, paranoia, suicidal thinking, easily to get stressed, and last but not least is extreme feeling of guilt. And also there are certain factors they may increase the risk of developing mental illness. Okay, in these special occasions, I would like to ask to you guys, the viewers, what comes on your mind if I ask, how can relationship be categorized as toxic? I'm not a witch, but let me guess. You may think about abusive, obsessions, aggressive, offensive, coercions, and sacrifice. If your assumptions were not in my estimations, I said I'm not a witch. But all I know, some of them start off with promises and the right ingredients. But somewhere along the way, the right ingredients get replaced with resentment, jealousy, history, and even hurts. The hot pursuit of love can be blinding and even worse. You will realize something has been lost for a while, and that something is you. The problematic that usually appear as teenagers nowadays is being stuck in toxic relationship, sacrifice everything in the name of love, turn to be slave to serve her master, and dealing and normalize any abnormal treatments of the partner. I feel you because I was there. There are a lot of things you cannot tell anyone. And one of them is you are scared. Scared you won't find love again. Scared to be lonely. Scared of threats. Scared no one notices that you are alive. I just want to say, if he or she really loves you, they will never put you in that situation. They will never make you feel that way. Conscious or not, you only desire your true self, especially your mental health. Wake up! Know the difference between people who wants to check up on you and people who wants to know they still have access to you. Know your worth. I'm here to encourage you that you are not alone. You are not dependent on anyone. You have a high personal standard, and you have to respect you. Stop saying they will change because they are not. Stop being merciful because it's not a necessity. You only have one life, and this life is yours. Stop through it and stop throwing your life to someone else. Stop giving it to anyone because it's your asset. How can you throw it to anyone? It is yours. It's meant for you. If it's not you to stop it, who else? What are you waiting for? Get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. You may be more happier if you get rid of it. Trust me. I've been survived, and you will. You will. If you get rid of it, if you finish get rid of it, you can try some fun exercise, fun activities. Exercise and prayer can improve your state of mind and outlook of life. Focus what you want to achieve. Academically, professionally, personally. Focus on yourself. And thank you for this sweet opportunity, and thank you, and may this speech can inspire and help today's generations to eliminate, to get rid something that should be removed for a long time. And thank you so much for your plenty time. Stay healthy and keep the spirit going through the days. And I just want to say that for those people who have been survived and still survive, you are strong. You are very strong, and you are enough. You are enough. Please, you are enough. Stop blaming yourself, okay? That's it for me. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.